Someone asked me to do a flip through of my little rainbow book I've been working on. This thing is a beast. I don't think it'll ever close again. I can't even I don't know how it's even holding together. This is about, I don't know, 4 or 5 sittings. I do 30 to 60 minutes a day, depending on if I have my kids that day or not. And what I do is I don't allow myself to really think or choose, and excuse the dirty hands, I just finished. I don't allow myself to really think. What I do is I choose like a bunch of images out of my pre-cut bin of those colors. And then I have one magazine usually to the side if I need something else. And I don't allow myself to use anything else because then that brings in thinking and whatnot. So I like the idea of limited images, and then I ended up using scraps. I did a process video today, but it ended up being an hour. I thought I was going to do a half hour, and I did an hour. So I had my kids the last couple days, and then I didn't have them this morning, so I was like, I'm just going to play, and I don't really have a lot going on today, so yeah, if I could probably post that. I don't know. I have to look at it. It's like an hour. I don't know what the heck I did, but anyway. So here's a little mini flip through. It's almost done. It's not quite, but it's almost there. So this notebook somebody gave to me when she was moving away. And I don't really use notebooks, but I kind of wanted to remember her. She's a very special friend of mine. And so this is like a little ode to her, I guess, and our friendship. So here it is. It's very random because I just, like I said, used images per color versus per what they really are. This is from I don't know. I want to say it's from a French magazine, but I'm not sure. This is from a craft supply. This is, I don't know, from a magazine, something. A lot of this I don't remember because it all ends up in a bin. If anybody knows where to get this, I would be ever so grateful. It is this. It's tissue, and I love it. And I think it came from a pair of shoes or something. And I don't know what brand, because I'm almost out. That's all I have left of it, and I'm so sad. That is, I don't know, something. A torn page, but I actually liked the way it looked. I think it's the rest of this. It must have said day. Or I don't know. Or maybe that's the rest of the A. I don't know, but I liked it. I thought it was cool. She came from a modern magazine, but I liked her. There's a feather. This is a feather. Random from... I did a project, and this is the fallout from it. I don't know where she came from, but she's lovely. This came from a book about some rock guys. I don't know who they are, but they had great lettering in the whole book of their lyrics. This came from Pantsuit Nation cover. Some rose book. Jane Davenport collage napkins. Vintage magazine. I scribble on the backs just to get the page going. This is kind of blah, but I like the letters. I have a French magazine that has all these letters. I ordered a group of them from eBay, and they weren't as vintage as I wanted, but they have great letters. I'm actually going to list some soon because I have too much, and I'm not going to be able to use it. I won't talk too much. It's just pretty self-explanatory. Fabric. It's a lot of randomness in this. It's just images that kind of spoke to me or made me feel something. This actually came from a 1950s Woman's Day. I used the rest of it for another piece. This page is a beast. I still don't like it, but whatever. I do like this one. I like how this one came together. It's simple. It needs something. I'll eventually probably add one more thing to it. This I kind of liked ended up. I don't like any of this, but I do like how this ended up. It reminds me of like a French market, even though there are 3 different images. Or maybe just 2. Yeah, 2. Different time periods, but somehow I liked it. I don't know what this came from. I know this came from a canvas. I started working on a 36 by 36 canvas. I think it was, or maybe 6. Yeah, I don't know what size. It's a big one, biggish. I have a commissioned painting to do on it. This is random fabric from Making a Mask. This is from an art magazine. I love it. It's one of my favorite pieces of art ever, is The Creation. I liked her. Split her in half to make her a little bit more interesting. Sometimes I do that. Like, I cut her off and I'm like, but I like the guitar and I didn't want to get rid of it, so I just plop it on. It's very stream of consciousness for me. I don't really think I just kind of use everything. I could show you the video, but I don't think I did time-lapse today. I've been accidentally lately doing time-lapse, and then I can't show you really process because it goes too fast. This needs something. I'm not loving it. Same here. Some of these pages aren't done yet. They need like one more thing, but it's almost done. It's getting there. Love this page. I just added this yesterday and it added quite a nice touch to it. Kind of like it. I love her. She's amazing. This one I just did today. Kind of just came together and I ended up liking it. This one too. I never know when a page is done. Not to be crude, but somebody asked Jackson Pollock, when do you know, how do you know when a painting is done? And he said, how do you know when you're done making love? I like that. I love this. This is actually an interesting image. It's from a National Geographic. It's actually about eyesight and healing eyesight and that. But somehow the face was so wanting of it, it felt like drugs, so I covered it up. I don't know. This is from a painting. Random. This, I don't know how to... whatever. It's from a 1950s Women's Day. Not the music box. That came from, I believe, Vanity Fair. Could be wrong. It's a great... They use this great neon lighting in the whole fashion shoot. It's kind of cool. Not sure how I feel about this. This is not my image, and then I added the Crisco to make it more interesting. Somebody had sent me that. Doesn't really do anything for me. Not sure how I feel about this together. But whatever. I loved how this one turned out. I thought this one was really cool. I love the Traveler's Notebook in there with the plane on it. This I actually want to cover. She's actually right here. I forgot to do it today. This, she's going to be the DJ. So I'll cut her off right there. And she's going to be the DJ. I'll fussy cut her. Just didn't get to it. This piece is something too. Those two I sat aside and I forgot to go back and do them. This, I think I might end up using this gel print image transfer that I did, and I don't know what else to use it for. She might go well there. Thinking about it. Yeah, this is where I think I was going to put him right there. Not that a princess needs a prince, but I kind of like it. Not done yet. Excuse my yucky fingers. If I didn't do it now, I wasn't going to do it. So, need to do something there. And probably something there. Yeah, this page isn't done. I love this image. I can't believe I finally used it because I can't replace it. But I love that. The Museum of Everyday Life. I'm sure if I really searched for it, I could find it somewhere. But I thought it was cool, and I just decided to go ahead and use it up. Love him. He's so fierce. Not done. Love. Gonna leave it alone. This I don't like. I don't know what I was thinking with that leaf. But, This, though, on the other hand, looks blah, and I feel like it's done. Upside down building from a photography book. Not glued down very well, but kind of adds to it somehow. So is Torn Edge, in my opinion, anyway. I have never used Jesus in anything. Well, that's not true. I do use him sometimes, but it was an interesting choice next to a woman with her legs. So, like, I don't know what I was thinking. Sometimes I don't know what I was thinking because I just go. I just go. Love her. Too bad I had to clip off some of her stockings. I don't remember why, but I did. This one just kind of came together yesterday too. Love her. She was a pain in the arse to fussy cut. I think on the video yesterday, you saw me struggle with the diamond ring. That was hard to cut around. And this was the fingers are always a pain, but she's cool. Like her. I like the purpose. I like how that came. And that's completely accidental. It was on the background and it just so happened to be there. I don't think when I collage in this book. That's what I like about these themed ones, is that I just go. So now, this one's almost done. I think it'll probably be done tomorrow. And then I'm going to start a black and white one. And I've been slowly collecting some images and stuff for that. And I can't wait to do just black and white. That should be fun. Oh my god, my hands look so gross, guys. I swear it's paint. I swear. This I had other plans for. And then once I cut this out, it kind of ended up not working. It was too plain. And I liked it like this. It reminded me of Cuba, even though that's Greek, I believe. Or Russian. I don't know. It's something. Something Eastern. Looks Greek to me. This stuck to my finger. And I was trying to get it off. And I was like, oh, she's just going to take it. And it says collage here too, which is kind of amusing. Often I don't mind the loose ends, but this one's kind of bugging me. So, this one's not done. A lot of times I'll take a page and I'll wrap it around to start the next page, or to like create a border. And then that way you only have to worry about the center. I do that a lot. See, even there, it wrapped around. I don't always, though. Sometimes I don't want to ruin, like this, I wouldn't have wanted to wrap anything around because I actually like it. It's, I think that came from a calendar or planner or something. This came from somebody actually hand wrote that. I showed that in the video today, but again, it was way too long to post, I believe. So, but I kind of liked it, and I love it just works. This needs something. Not done yet. This one I think I overdid with this. It was kind of pretty before I added that, but whatever. As I accidentally crinkled it yesterday, and then I ended up making it intentional by putting that on top. And apparently it's like, yeah, lady, yeah, this is too much. You've gone too far. I might have overdone this one too. It's all right though. It's fun. There's another wraparound. You can see I wrapped the previous page around. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I am, and sometimes I'm not. This I just did today. And so this is in the video too. I actually really love how this turned out. Completely stream of consciousness, accidental, just going with the flow. Love it. It's not what I intended at all. This is another one I like a lot. It's the whale tail. I talk about this in the video. Whale tails are special to me. Reminds me of my mom. Every summer I used to see her for a month, and we always went whale watching along the coast. And I did that with my kids this summer, or last summer, and it was really special. Summer before last, because this last one was non-existent. This was cool. This is from an art magazine. They were showing how to take a vintage image and alter it, and I thought it was cool. This is, I think, a book from Rugs, and I love those because they create good texture and patterns. This is, I think, just from a magazine ad. And then scraps. Oh, I got sloppy. Oh, we can see what it was now. Oh no, that's the page. It's this page that's creating the fuss. And like I said, this book is grimy. It's okay. My fingers are grimy. It's a playtime for me. I don't take it seriously. This book could go up and I may look at it, I may not. I do want to add an image here. I think I will. There's a lot of pages I feel like I'm missing one thing. So tomorrow I'll probably finish it off. This is from a sticker thing I just found. My cat was actually playing with it. And I was like, I'll stick it on. And that's it. I do like her. She's like very stressed out, and I kind of messed up by very little orange, red, and yellow, which if I did it again, I would actually do more even chunks because the red and orange kind of get lost. But it's okay. It was fun. And she's almost done. Thanks for watching.